Ooh, what's up guys, JohnOrigins here. Today got a Pokemon Showdown session in the Little Cup tier LC, and we're gonna be using Baby Michelle, the little Spritzee, and it's a Carmine set. I really wanted to use it, so this is what happened. I actually made this team a while ago, I just didn't use it, and I just had a look at it. I just started using it, and it's been really good for me. I've been enjoying it, so I figured I may as well record for a bit. Have some fun and make it a session. I haven't done one in super duper ages, and it's an easier way for me to get regular Pokemon content out to you ever since I started uploading stuff like Call of Duty and Yu-Gi-Oh! And other games as well. So this will just make Pokemon a bit more regular for the subscribers that I've built up already who like Pokemon. So ta-da! So we got Carmine Spritzee. I figured that Diglett would work really well with it, getting rid of steel types and poison types like Krogunk, Scralp, and then steel like Aron, you know. So and Ponyard as well, for example. So this happened. Focus Sash, and it's my Stealth Rocker as well, which just makes it a lot easier. And then we have a Staryu just to have a rapid spinner because I do have Fletchling. I also have Focus Sash on my Diglett, so Staryu comes in like, yo, how's it going? Rapid spin, probably the best rapid spinner. And I've actually found that Psychic's a really good move to have on it, so because the most common, I would say, spin blocker is probably going to be Ghastly, and so Psychic just comes in and gets bopped by a Psychic. And then we have Fletching, just a no item Galwing set with Taunt. Nice little Stall Break, it's coming very handy, the Taunt move, so that's always nice, especially against stuff like Baton Pass. Next up we have Ponyard. It's a bulkier variant of Ponyard, not max people, got a lot of speed investment either way, EV with a lot of special defense investment, so just, you know, to cover up, because Michelle is more physically defensive. I have Staryu and Ponyard to make up a special defensive core, and then finally we have Choice Scarf, Mienfoo, just to finish it off. So let's get into a game and see how we do. Hopefully we can do okay. I'm actually using, it's kind of a new stylish. It used to have stuff going for it, but I deleted most of the things, and I actually really like its simplicity. I just wanted to have the basic look of Showdown with the ability to have a background. It also has these little features as well, and I think it's slightly darker and it's a bit nice, and the fonts are a bit fontier, if that's a word. So looking at lead matchups, I'm gonna lead off with my Diglett because it has a pretty good matchup against pretty much everything outside of Fungus and Caracosta's little band. Tortuga. So let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna plot my Timione on there just to make sure that he hurried the fuck up. But otherwise, Mienfoo is looking like a massive threat to his team because he does have like 3 things weak to it. I just have to get rid of that Fungus. And also when Fungus goes, my Spritzee has a very, very good time. But I also need to get rid of Craniodose, because that could 2-hit KO me depending on its spread. Fletchling's going to help me get rid of Fungus and also Psychic on my Starmie. And Ponyard's knockoff's going to be invaluable this game because of Porygon, Fungus, Tortuga, and maybe Torchic, or potentially carrying the Eviolite. So let's just have a look, see what happens if he's going to make a move. If not, I will have to pause until he makes one, because I'm not sure how much longer I can bullshit for. It's a funny man to me. Merry Easter, everyone. How's it going? Okay, I'm definitely gonna pause until he makes a move. So BRB. Okay, guys, he led, and unfortunately he led with this Fungus. Now I'm not sure what I want to happen here, because I could definitely just stay in, go for the Earthquake, see if the 2 KOs. It might not though, probably won't, to be honest, because oh shit. The Diglett is. I could also get my Stealth Rocks, which would be handy to get rid of Sturdies. I actually might do that first. I'm going to sell my Stealth Rocks, then I'll probably switch out with Dugtrio depending on what he goes for. Anyway, for the sport, that's great for me, because now I'm definitely switching. Gonna go into my Ponyard. Ponyard's a really good switch here, because I'm especially defensive. I can eat any attacks. If he decides to go for the Sludge Palm, anticipating my switch out into something like Fletchling, I'm immune to it, and Giga Drain's not very effective. So yeah, eat that up. Now I can go for a knockoff for free. He has no switch-ins to it, so I'm hoping he stays in so that he can lose his Fungus. Obviously, like I said before, opening me up to a lot of plays. And as he does allow me to not get rid of his Eviolite. That's great. I'm not too worried about the status because I do have a aromatherapy on Michelle. I'm just going to fire off another knockoff because none of his team appreciates it. So, and if he wants to switch out, I can hit something up with some nice damage. Sweet. And I knocked off his berry juice. That's really good for me. What I'm actually going to do here is go out into my Spritzee, I think. Yep, definitely going out in Spritzee. Because I can eat up this waterfall. And I'm just going to go for... I did a lot. I think he might be choiced. I'm going to go for the aromatherapy. I didn't know he was very juiced though. He has Iron Tail? Fuck me. I did not expect that. But my team is now cured. And I can definitely keep this around. But for what? It would be my question. Not really much going for it. But I can just revenge kill with Staryu. I think I don't want to sack it yet because it could be good death fodder, and also the aromatherapy would be nice. So I'm just gonna go out into my Staryu to eat up this attack, and then I can follow it up with a Sculpt. Yeah, and because that Fungus doesn't have its Eviolite anymore, I'm hoping that a Psychic after Stealth Rocks will be able to knock out this Fungus if it decides to come in. And it actually brings in the Elika, which is fine with me because now I can sack Spritzee and get a free switch into my Dugtrio, or Diglett even. So that means Elikid's gone. So that's a good way to get rid of a Pokemon. Using a Pokemon such as Spritzee as death fodder. Unfortunately, Spritzee's not going to do that work that I wanted it to, but I did not expect that Tatuka to do so much damage to me. I'm just going to fire off an Earthquake, play it safe. It's realistically the only play I can do. But this is good. Knocking out Elika like that. Hopefully I win a potential speed tie, which I do. So Elika goes down. Victory assured. Assured. So let's see what he can do now. He's going to bring in that Fungus. Now based on that knockoff damage, I probably won't be able to kill it. I'm going to Earthquake anyway just to find... Oh, he hasn't got the Eviolite anymore. Yeah, so Fungus goes down. I knew he went physically defensive, so I could make that play quite safely. His best play then was probably Porygon, but apparently not. Diglett's going to pull off a mini sweep here, apparently, because he really doesn't have anything for it. Yeah, as he does bring that Porygon. And at this point, Scarf Mienfoo just does a lot of work, so I'm just going to click Earthquake now. No reason not to. I get to scout how much damage I can do to it. If he's more offensive, if he's a bit more defensive, that doesn't do that much damage, so it won't do anything now. Oh, that sucks, that burn. I'm just going to Earthquake again. I don't mind losing this. Like I said, it's Spinach Type. He'll just recover up, probably, yeah. Primarily, I want to get off a knockoff with Pawniard first. I think it's going to be a lot more beneficial if I do it this way. I could have gone straight into my Mienfoo, but it was quite bulky, so I don't want to risk anything, especially with my Mienfoo, which is currently my win condition. So yeah, Pawniard's easily my best play. As I can get this knock. Look at that, I did nothing. It was... Oh shit, man, he loves his status. Holy shit. I don't think Low Kick's a good move in Little Cup for some reason. I'm not sure why I have it. Let's see how much this Iron Head potentially does. Does nothing, potentially. Let's just keep going, I suppose. It's a bit annoying that his team that's just so focused around paralysis spread. Especially when he has no reason to stay in. At all, really, with Porygon. It's not really like he can't just switch out into Torchic or something. Because he's just losing HP at the moment. I wouldn't recommend this strategy. He's just relying on Para when I can quit him eventually. And if he continues to recover like this, eventually I'm going to switch out into my Mienfoo. And I think I'll do it next turn. Once I seem dedicated to staying in. Because he could always predict my Mienfoo and then I'm crippled and then that's a bad time. Because I have lost my aromatherapy user. Okay, cool. I'm going to go into my Mienfoo here. Then I can click Drain Punch. Which should be able to kill, especially because he doesn't have his Eviolite anymore. That was close. Luckily I have Drain Punch. So I'm able to knock out that Porygon. Have a decent enough amount of HP left. So that's not too bad. Let's see what he does next. I suppose Torchic is his best play, but I'm gonna switch. I would switch directly out into my Staryu because it hits the remainder of his team for super effective damage. So I'm gonna go out into my Staryu. I'm gonna play it nice and safe. If I can get rid of that Cranidos, then Fletchling will win me the game. Yeah. So that's, I'm looking okay. I'm looking good. This is going extremely well. Unfortunately, Spritzee didn't do as much work as I would hope that first game, but Diglett did quite a lot, as he ends up protecting Swag Play, my friend, Swag Play. So now I can just click Skull repeatedly. His Cranidos won't be able to take it, and neither will his Torchic, even if I am defensive. Relays, hello, get out. So his last Cranidos, I have like 17 things to do here. So I have Mienfoo with the Drain Punch, I have Ponyo with Sucker Punch, and of course I have Starmie with Staryu, which is somewhat defensive, although it's leading towards special defense. I do have the Eviolite, and I have a decent bulk, and I have a super effective Skull, and if he's not max speed, then I'll outspeed him and knock him out. So that was a good game, nice and close. And to start us off, I will see you guys in the next part, which will be tomorrow. So BRB, I suppose. See you there. If you leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. I've been JohnOrigins, I'm out. So peace.